Hey, what up, guys? ABAFIFA here. Welcome you to my fifth episode of my Everton career mode. We have 7 matches for you today, and the first one is against Wigan Athletic away. And we actually get off to a very bad start. Bozashvor finds McCarthy, hits it off Howard's, and it actually finds Aruna Kone, who then punishes us. So not the best of starts, you could say, and it would only get worse as 10 minutes later, Ben Watson he finds Santa, who then finds a Baselli, who finds the back of the net. And now it was 2 goals to 0, as that would actually end up being the halftime score. We were pretty even in possession, even in shots. The only problem was we couldn't finish, and it was now 2-0. Hopefully in the second half it will get better. As you see here, it does. Nikita finds the back of the net, in the 66th minute to give us hope. But it actually wouldn't mean much. As you see here, oh wait, hold on, the replay. Yep, here, Yelovic's goal again. My bad, guys. But as you see here, it would actually end up being 2 goals to 1. Final score. Not the best of results. So we go into a game against QPR at Loftus Road. Definitely looking for a win here. But Jason Park finds Bobby Zamora with a great ball, who then gets tangled up with Fellaini and Howard. I would honestly say that maybe that's a little bit of Howard's fault. Fellaini went for the tackle. Howard was just, I don't know what he was doing. Just standing there blocking Fellaini's way or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, QPR take the lead, big mistake by Howard and Fellaini. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But anyway, Aruka finds his first goal of the campaign, and for the Premier League at least. He scored in a friendly, but as you see here, nice goal for Aruka. And it actually bring us level at 1-1 at halftime. And in the 62nd minute, Jose Bazuma finds Jason Park, who hits it. And Howard comes off the post, and Howard just puts it right into the middle of the goal for whatever reason. There's Trivial Cisse to punish us. It's now 2-1. Things are not looking good as Adel Tarat now gets past the player and then takes the shot, and it deflects, I think, and goes right over Howard. Howard probably should have saved that. Howard had a terrible game today. But as you see here, Nikita Yelovic gets found by Osman, who then takes the shot and scores a really nice goal, actually. A great finish. And we end up losing that game 3 goals to 2. Definitely not looking good for us. And we go into a Capital One Cup game here against Blackpool at home. I start at pretty much a reserve squad, and so yeah, we go into a game here against Blackpool, and Phillips finds Robertson, the Taylor Fletcher. He takes the shot, finds Robertson again, and he scores that one. It was a good start for Blackpool, and I really got to work on not conceding that first goal. That's what's been killing me in the last 3 games, as you see here. And anyway, we get the corner, finds Magage, who finds Darren Gibson, and he takes a shot, and it's in the back of the net. It's now 1-1, and that would actually be the full time or the halftime score. My bad. And we go into the second half, and actually we get very unlucky here, as you'll see. Ince gets the cross in, but we get called for a penalty. I don't know why, so I looked at the replay, and it turns out it's for this right here. A handball, nothing I can do about it. It's just hands up, and hits his hand, and Blackpool get a penalty. Ince takes it, scores, and we were very unfortunate, to get that called against us. So we go 2-1 down, and things weren't looking good. And in the 90th minute, Magage finds Stephen Naismith, who puts that into the back of the net. Very nicely done by Stephen Naismith. A good finish at a crucial time, the 90th minute, as I said before. And that would bring us to a 2-2 full-time score. Since it is the Capital One Cup, we go into extra time. There are no highlights from extra time, so we go straight into penalties. And Naismith gets his saved. Phillips gets his saved as well. Tries to be cheeky, chip the keeper. Phil Neville, what are you doing, son? Misses that, hits it way over. Thomas Ince, who scored the penalty before, gets that one into the back of the net. Johnny Heitinga takes his, scores. And Thiago Gomez for Blackpool scores that one. Now our youngster Hope to take his, hits that with confidence, scores that one. And they score another Blackpool. And if we don't score this, we're out. But Darren Gibson does well. But if Blackpool score this, then we're out of the cup. And they do. And Blackpool knock us out of the Capital One Cup. Poor result. And 3 losses in 3 games. Not looking good, especially when we have a derby game against Liverpool. And for this derby game, I was just showing all my first half highlights. And we get tons of chances here. As you see there, the double save by Reyna. Marouane Fellaini hits it. We get very unlucky. Reyna saves it off the post. Now Mariano hits that one wide. But Yakisevic hits it on target, still saved. Pinar finds Osman, takes that shot. And things were looking good until the 40th minute when Steven Gerrard takes Liverpool's first shot of the game. And as you would expect, they score. It's now 1-0. Oh, I was very frustrated after having all those chances, controlling the entire first half, and then going down in the 40th minute by a superb strike from Steven Gerrard. And I thought maybe things would get better in the second half. Only it would get worse. My team played terrible. They lost all their confidence in one halftime. It was really bad. Nuri Sahin finds the back of the net there, and Stuart Downing finds Sahin again. He finishes this very nicely. It is now 3-0. And things are looking very bad. We're down 3-0. We lose 3-0. And, in a derby and in the Premier League, that's just unacceptable with three losses in 3 games now in the Premier League and 4 losses in total. This is the Capital One Cup game. And now we go into a game here against Reading. Confidence down, but hopefully we can get a result here. And Yakisevic finds the back of the net very nicely. Just cuts in and finds the near post. And a very unexpected finish, but a very nice finish as well. And we're up 1-0. Things are looking good, and actually Jelic turns into provider on the stroke of halftime. Finds Stephen Naismith, and a good finish by Naismith, as you see there. It's now 2-0. Things were looking very well, as you see in the replay. Jelic, great ball to Naismith, and an even better finish. And that would actually be to bring us to full-time score. No second half highlights to show you. So we hop into the next match against Fulham. Yep. As you see here, we go into the game against Fulham. Okay, hold on. How long is it? Okay, there we are. Here we are. Okay, game against Fulham. Just reading off the screen, and we actually find Fellaini, who finds Jelic, and then he finds the back of the net. Nice goal to score, and who else would it be but Yakisevic? A great player, even a great striker, and he's just tallying up the goals for us this season. We end up winning that one 1-0 at Craven Cottage, so a nice result, and things were looking good. 2 wins and 2. Hopefully now our confidence is up. But we go into a game against against Sunderland. My bad, I was stuttering there for a little bit. But we started a strong squad, but we actually ended up drawing 0-0. So you could say a poor result. But anyway, guys, if you liked the episode, give it a like, subscribe for more, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.